Father, there's that gypsy, a vagabond, came to see you. I didn't let her go up, of course, so she left this stick for you.
Luana has left, and I wasn't even able to say farewell. A mortar shell. Gently. Mortar shell. Gently. I'll need a tool to disarm this shell.
Yeah, I got one. I'll trade it to you for your electric torch.
I found the solution. 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13. It's the beginning of an increasing mathematical sequence. It's too dark to go in. Bones from a horse. I'm stuck. Impossible to raise the cover. And I have no light. The smoke is suffocating. Let's not stay here. There's an odor of tobacco. Smells like cigarette tobacco. Horizon brand. Blood. Still fresh. What a strange odor. Much stronger than tobacco. Careful. If I go the wrong way through this door, I'll certainly injure myself. Janos, you seem in better shape than the last time I saw you.
I lost a little blood with the points in the labyrinth, but besides that, everything's fine. Now we have to get out of here.
How?
The partition separating us is movable. If we can displace it, we'll clear this door.
What do you suggest?
In front of me is a series of keys. They're decorated with imaginary animals.
On my side as well.
Let's try to understand their operation. I think they control the partition's movement. So let's press a key. We're not about to stay this way for years. Like you, of course. After a few mistakes, I understood that you had to follow the immortal sequence in reverse. Didn't you read that sentence carved in the labyrinth? It is not suitable that the sequence of the immortals grow infinitely. That sequence is Fibonacci's, in which each term is equal to the sum of the two preceding ones. In fact, the rooms that led me to the way out were numbered in reverse order. They are two different forms of the same name. My family belongs to the German-speaking minority that lives in Transylvania. Since the war, I go rather by the name Janos Beckmester, because Germanic names arouse suspicion. I wanted to keep you away. From the beginning, I sensed that if we both followed the path, we might come into conflict. I did everything to avoid that. I had come to speak to Maria.
What did you do to her?
Nothing. I merely wanted her to take me to the dragon. For you must know that she is in his service.
Are you so sure?
No doubt about it. I hoped she'd lead me towards her master, and that's more or less what happened.
I found you lying in a coffin.
The dragon was watching Maria closely. Let's just say that I momentarily lost control of the situation and woke up in the labyrinth. You know the rest.
Why did the dragon spare you?
Ask yourself the same question. He probably wants to leave us a chance. The same thing as you. Corporeal immortality.
You're mistaken. That is not my goal.
Is that so? What else then?
I want to destroy Dracula.
Destroy the dragon? After running the risks you have, you would kill the one who can give you eternal life? Don't make me laugh. Don't be so naive. It's easy to plant forgeries on someone to compromise him. What proves that I was the one who wrote those letters? The Iron Guards, without a doubt. They hate Catholics and foreigners. The dragon or his servants. Luca wasn't worthy of treading the path. She was killed? I didn't even know that. How would I know? You were probably the victim of a petty thief. Someone really did that? No, there I recognize the methods of the Iron Guards. Ozana would say anything to cover them. She's terrorized. Von Kruger? I'm not familiar with the name. So let's press a key. We're not about to stay this way for years. So let's press a key. We're not about to stay this way for years.
Those steel points in the wall. This game is deadly.
Remember the inscription in the labyrinth. Of those who come, few will be chosen. This prison was designed to allow just one of us two to leave it.
Janos, we can refuse to participate in this monstrous game.
Don't hesitate, play. The alternative is that both of us die of hunger.
This should work, but I hope I don't break the blade. The steel points that were threatening you have withdrawn into the wall.
I admire your ingenuity. Now that you're clear with your conscience, let's continue the game. You have cleared the door. Congratulations.
Spiceri. That means don't look back.
It's not so serious. You have other jewelry. I have to be at my best. This ball is my opportunity. Maybe the voivode will notice me? Yes, he'll notice me. If I wear my beautiful bracelet.
No one. And yet I clearly heard voices.
I can't find my mirror anymore. How could you be so scatterbrained? Oh, I hope it didn't fall to the bottom of the well.
I don't know what lives here, but it's a good idea not to provoke it.
I heard an awful noise a while ago. Are you destroying the castle?
No, it's the castle that's trying to destroy me.
If you bring me back something to drink, fill this bottle for me. From the beginning, I sensed that if we both followed the path, we might come into conflict. I did everything to avoid that.
This liquid has a familiar odor, but I can't seem to identify it. It's indescribable. This drink procures the same sensations as wine. I'd best not abuse it.
Here, take my lighter.
What lives here, but it's a good idea not to provoke it. Metal. I feel a bracelet under my fingers.
Hurry up! The ball has begun! My bracelet! I found my bracelet! At last! The party started a long time ago. One moment! I'll fix my hair. You're perfect. Put on your bracelet, put down your mirror, and follow me fast.
What happens at the end of the route?
The initiate must accomplish one last rite. He won't be able to unless he's understood all he's achieved before. That is, if he knows the order of the trials as well as the objects and symbols related to each of them.